man. You're a great man. Thanks a lot, George.
Okay, let's go next to Houston, Texas, one of my favorite spots, though we do get very, very humid, Jason, in the summer, don't you?
Yes, we do. It gets really hot out here.
Yeah.
But as I told your screener, my father is a pastor at an evangelical church here in the area.
He didn't tell me that. See, I don't know what you're going to say. All I know is your name and where you are. That's it. That's my deal with Tom.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. I'm sorry. It's the first time I've listened to your show. My friend told me about it.
Well, I'm glad you found us.
Thing. Yeah, exactly. It's been really interesting listening to all the callers. But I just wanted to say, my father has been getting a lot of questions, of course, recently about people in his church. Should we take anything this guy says seriously? And while his opinion is that this guy's bogus, no one knows when
the time of day.
Exactly. No one knows the time of day except for the father. That he's been seeing a lot of things happen lately, a lot of huge events, like recent earthquakes in Haiti and things that
right.
He looks, he's like, is this God telling us to wake up? Is this God telling us to is this God telling us that the end times might be occurring? And while he says that no one can predict the exact date, that perhaps we can see that from all these events that are happening, a bigger picture of maybe the end times are coming in this era. If we can't know a single date, maybe we can know the general time.
See, if Campion had said, Jason, if he had said, I believe we're in end times right now. I think the events are unfolding. They're here. And rattle off some of the things you've just rattled off. If he said all that and left out the part about being taken, the vanishing of the people, I would probably believe him. I would say, you know what, you might be right, because I'm seeing things change. People are feeling very strange. They're just, everybody's off a little bit. But the taking part of it, that's what throws me. And I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I would bet the ranch that it's not going to happen. And that taints everything in his message. And that's unfortunate.
Well, the thing about camping coming out and this being as nationwide as it has been has really bothered my father. For one main reason is that in the Book of Revelation, it's often talked about that false prophets will come about in the end times.
True.
And he sees this guy as an example of a false prophet. I haven't heard this point really brought up.
That's a good point. No, he was in 1994 when he said exactly what he said now, that we were in the rapture, end times.
Yeah.
He said this, nothing happened. Then he said, well, I made some mathematical mistakes, and here we are again. I want to know what he's going to say when this doesn't happen come Monday, let's say. I mean, I want to know what his excuse is. Is he going to say again, oh, I made a little mathematical error? It's a year and a half from now.
Probably.
And I just hope all these people who are believing him along the line don't go and fall for it again.
Mm-hmm. I know. I really hope it is, because in the end, they're just following the wrong thing. And I want to make just one more point before I go.
Sure.
Another thing that's been bothering my father, that he sees as possibly a sign of the end times, is that more and more people are losing their religion or don't consider themselves Christian. Atheism is rising throughout the world, and he feels that God is going to start the end times. He feels that he'd want more Christians to be around, and so he feels maybe it's even closer. And another thing that he sees in these people that are turning away from God is they don't put their ketchup in the fridge. Why don't they put their ketchup in the fridge?
I do.
You put your ketchup in the fridge?
I do.
Well, that is good. I think that is a sign that you are true, that you will be saved when Jesus Christ comes.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but all I know is it keeps my ketchup lasting a little longer.
Exactly.
All right, kid.
It's go spoil.
See you later.
I don't know.
Be well.
People are crazy.
Okay.
You too.
A new listener. And we've got him.